What's up, chat? I need to crop out those first couple of seconds of my shorts up like that. Oh, let's wait for some people to get in here. We're gonna take about the first 5-10 minutes. Try to get like 20-30 people in here. We were holding 32 for a good minute last night. 387, 367, one or the other. What's up, babies? Yes, I know. You want all the attention. You want all the attention. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. You smell so good. You had a bath today. You done had a bath today. Oh my Lord. Thank you, Lord. We got the 5 milli. We got the 5 milli. We got lots to talk about today, chat. Lots to talk about. All good stuff. We got lots to talk about today. There we go. Oh my Lord. Ooh, the good girls. Ooh, the good girls. Love you. You kick me in the face? Could you just kick me in the face? You just kick me in the face? Oh, that feel nice. Little back of the leg scratch. Little back of the leg. Oh. Alright, we still got nobody yet. Oh my goodness. We're probably getting people coming in and then they're leaving because they see me not looking at the camera. Drop a wave. If you're in the chat, drop a wave. Say hello, say hi. Sometimes there'll be people in here, but it doesn't tell me yet. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. What time is it? 7:48. Say what's up in the chat. Like to see who's all in here and see who's all in here. Say what's up. Whew. I'm a little tired today. It was a good day. We're making progress with some things. We are making progress with some things. A little. When you start getting more serious with the workouts. Fix this bed up a little bit. Let's fix the bed. It's all about presentation till you hop on the bed and mess it all up, huh? I'll have the bed looking nice and you want to roll all over it. Every time I make the bed and straighten it out, as soon as I put her on the bed, she's got to undo all the covers. She's got likes to roll in all the covers. All right, hi, babies. Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. What are you doing? What are you doing? All right, we're getting people in here. Data Faha. What is it? Data Faha. What's up, Brody? What's up, Data? How y'all doing? Welcome to the chat. We are at 5 million views today. As of today, we were at 4.5 last night. We have officially hit 5 million. Very happy about that. So I just wanted to hop on here and say what's up to everybody. Show my appreciation to everybody, of course. And how you guys doing? How you doing, Data? How you doing, Brody? Brody. Welcome to the chat. Drop a wave. Say hi. How you doing? Was that Brazil? Brazil or Brazil? Javris. How you doing? Bragan. Can you also say hi, Bragan? Hi, Bragan. Hunter, I appreciate that. Thank you for the sub. That's like the only thing I ever will ask for you guys is drop a sub. 'Cause we just got to get to that 1,000. And these are not monetized by any means. And yeah, that's the next step is just getting monetized. So road to 1,000. This is my dad account. My name is Lily. How you doing, Lily? Nice to meet you. We're just hanging out. I got old Bayla Rooney laying down right here, and we like to do these little lives. This is what I want to turn the channel into, is coming on here and doing live streams and talking to you guys for like a nice hour or two every night, and I want to make that a thing. Who's that? Reagan? How you doing, Reagan? How's your night going? How's everybody's night going, chat? What'd y'all do today? How's everybody's day? What'd y'all do today? How y'all doing? And yes, everybody talk to each other, chat. We are a community. We are a family. I want you guys to talk to each other as well. Oh, I see regular faces in here. You guys don't talk to each other enough. Mackenzie, how you doing? You said you're doing good. That's what's up. What'd you guys do today? Well, y'all go to work. Y'all go to school. College. I want to go back to some kind of trade school. I want to get like a CDL or something. Alright, Xbox, that's what's up. You go to school, that's what's up. Thank you for subscribing, I appreciate that. What's everybody's favorite game? Xbox, PlayStation, PC, what's everybody's favorite game? Starting your vibe in 25 seconds. Was it gonna play music or something? I don't want it to play music. There we go. Summer. I like that game on Roblox. Since you said Roblox, I like that game on Roblox. Alright, thank you, Jeff. We are automatically hiding that comment. But since you said Roblox, the one that's like Call of Duty, you like move faster than the regular characters, and it's like Call of Duty. You unlock guns, and you unlock a bunch of Call of Duty guns, and it's like Team Deathmatch. Alright, Jeff, please no trolling on the chat. Alright, we are hiding your messages. See you, bud. No, Jeff's he keeps trying to write a bunch of inappropriate stuff in the chat, so I just took him out. I don't got time for none of that. We ain't doing none of that. I don't got time for it. I don't get the energy for it. Been outside all day in the heat. And, yeah, you know. I had to go do therapy today. It was like a 2-hour therapy session. I gotta do those. I gotta do group therapy a couple times a week to get my license back, but I also have to do a one-on-one meeting every month. And so, yeah, you know, she just asked me a bunch of questions and all that good stuff, made sure I was doing good. What was I looking to get out of this treatment? Yeah, I'm honest, I have to do this to get my license back. You know, I'm not like coming to therapy because I feel like I need therapy. I mean, it's nice. I leave usually in a more uplifted mood. I usually, you know, like in the group classes, if everyone's, you know, in a decent mood, I usually feel pretty uplifted and I feel good about going. But, what's up, Susan? How you doing? And You said you're from Filipino. And that's Lily. Alright, so Lily, you're from the Philippines. That's what's up. I want to go to the Philippines so bad. Y'all want to come to America, but I want to go to the Philippines. You know who the pro-life traveler is? You said you're Filipino, so you know the YouTuber, the pro-life traveler? He just got deported. He's in Vietnam now. He's got the wife, and they had the baby, and... Well, I forgot his wife's name. But she's the Filipina. Alright. Hey, what are you crying for? What are you crying for? Come over here. Sit here, over here, Krishna here, hair boy. Alright, I'm here too. I want to go to the USA. Ooh, I did not see you right there. I'm sorry. No, yeah, the USA is cool. I've just been used to it my whole life, so I want to, like, go to different countries. She's right here.
Oh, I was wondering.
Yeah, she's right here.
Get better for you. Hey, it's not even on there. There. Oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to clean it out soon.
No, it's not clogging. We just need one that's faster.
Yeah. Oh! I gotcha. There you go. I gotcha. That was a quick one. Alright. What's up, chat? Don't mind that. Oh, Mama Dukes. I just got out of prison, so no judgment. What's everybody got going on here? We got someone from the Philippines. We got, hello, what's your shirts? What's up, Snake? It says, it feels good to be a gangster. I don't think I'm a gangster or nothing like that. It's just, I got the shirt from my neighbor. My neighbor's husband passed away, so when he passed away, you know, she was holding on to, like, all of his clothes, and he had stuff he never even wore, so she gave it all to me. Is that a snack or a snake? I think it's snake. Yeah, I like this shirt. I haven't worn it in a while. It's the sleeves. I don't like sleeves like this, you know. I mean, I think this is a large too, but it could be a medium. I don't know. I think it's a large. I like my sleeves like hanging down. I don't like the short sleeve deal here because like my arms, I'm kind of like, you know, so it rubs into my shoulders and stuff, and sometimes I get like a rash. Alright, who else is writing bad messages? Yeah, man, you should see my pajamas. They be illegal. Oh boy. Alright, please, nothing inappropriate, guys. Please, nothing inappropriate in the chat. Thank you. But yeah, so anyways, did a little therapy stuff today. I gotta do that for 5 more months. Get this license for anyone new in the chat. We're on the road to 1,000 subscribers. I'm trying to start making another income off of YouTube. So I'm almost at 900 right now. I finally had a breakthrough video. I hope that nothing goes wrong with it because the kind of video that it is, like my channel is all my content, you know, but there's a couple things that YouTube might find questionable about that. So I just hope that doesn't play any factors. I'm going to start doing something different with my shorts. I'm not just going to, you know, I might start doing like reaction videos on the shorts. I might start like making not montages, but, you know, compilations on actual videos. And I have a lot of videos that I technically would have the rights to use, but I don't know if they're being posted elsewhere, so that could also play a factor as well. the video that I used, I just didn't find anywhere. You know, the video that blew up on my YouTube is not like to be found anywhere on YouTube. And the way I went about it was a longer video, and then I just kind of clipped it, added some words to it, you know, and but that, I guess technically that could still be counted as it's like another term for minimal effort, low effort content, which YouTube will not monetize. So, hey, if they could just monetize my channel and just not monetize that video, that's okay, because the video's not even doing that much anymore. It's already had its shine and week of fame, you know. It's only pulling in like 15,000 every hour now. It was pulling 80,000, 90,000. It was pulling 50,000, you know. So that video's about to die. So if I can just get my channel monetized and start maybe doing something a little different to show more effort, yeah, then that would be cool. But you don't know how it works, you know. Sometimes channels slip through, sometimes they get denied, you know. I don't know. Alright, hold up, Holmes. Back the camera up. Let me see that chiseled. That's weird. Bro, why is the angle of your beard so perfect? Thank you. Appreciate it. I try to spend, you know, I did nick it a little bit right there. But, I try to, like, when I'm in the mirror, I try to just, like, there's a blind spot. Whenever you're shaving, you have, like, these blind spots. And any girls in here that doesn't understand shaving your face, you know, when a man shaves his face, you kind of have, like, a blind spot, you know, so you can't really, like, tell. So you kind of just have to, like, keep looking at it and hope for the best a little bit. And I got a mirror next to my other mirror too. I kind of look at both mirrors and make sure everything is, you know. No cursing. Yes, no cursing, please. Congrats on the 5 million. Thank you. I appreciate that. If every time these messages just get held for review, I'm not even going to open them. A blind spot is like when you're driving a car and there's, you know, you can't see everywhere out the car. You got panels and you got, you know, parts of the interior that block it off, you know, like in between each window, in between the back windshield, in between the front windshield, you know, those are your blind spots. You can't see what's going on right there. That's what I mean by blind spot. It's like when I'm looking in the mirror, I can't see, you know, so I'm just kind of so used to it, and I have to look at the other mirror, you know. You have to look through another window in a car to kind of see things, you know. I'm looking in another mirror. But what was I saying? So yeah, today was a good day, you know. I got the 5 mil. I was pretty happy about that. Let me fix my shorts real quick. I was pretty happy about that. I went to the park, hit a few sets of dips and push-ups. It was just really hot. I feel like it's like over 100 degrees, so I'm not trying to like work out too crazy in the middle of the day. I was a little bit busy out and about. I slept in a little bit, you know, and I take care of the dog. I got to take care of her a couple times, you know, in the morning, and I gave her a bath. I was cleaning up a little bit. Next thing you know, therapy, right? So go to the therapy. That's when pretty much we hit the 5 mil. And I told her about it too, you know, the therapist. And she supports it, you know. Whether she would support it or not, you know, I don't care. But man, I was thinking, because, you know how older people are. Older people don't like to really support what we do, you know. They're older people are quick to judge things that they don't have knowledge about when it comes to what we want to do, you know, especially with electronics and stuff. Like, if you were to tell your family, I'm going to be a professional gamer, I'm going to be like the ultimate streamer, they're probably going to look at you like, what the heck, you know. And it's like me trying to explain this to my family, you know. It's like, this isn't just 1, 2, 3, this is 5 million views. I have to keep pursuing in this. I have to keep, you know, trying to expand with this and see what I can make out of it. Am I monetized? No, I'm not monetized. Will I be? Hopefully very soon, once the algorithm does its little refresh thing in the YouTube Studio app where you apply for your eligibility. It's a week behind, so I have to wait a few more days for it to catch up. But yeah, same old, same old. Feels good to be back in Florida. I was in Michigan for a while. Getting tired of being up there. It was cold at that time, you know. It was like January, and coming back down here, adjusting to this, because I haven't been down here in years. I've been in Florida, but I've been in prison for a long time, you know, and I've been in jail for a long time, doing 6 years of that, and so it's been a blessing. Hanging out, you know, hanging out with the dog again. I'm playing the PlayStation. I mean, seeing my family. My favorite movie, American Pie. What's your favorite movie? What's everybody's favorite movie, chat? What's everybody's favorite movie? Everybody drop a favorite movie. Everybody drop a favorite movie. I wore the worst boxers to ever wear right now. It's like a non-stop wedgie. I'm also blowing up on Facebook. I got a new video that I just posted today. It's got like 20-something thousand views. I pulled like 600,000 views in the last couple weeks. It goes by last 28, but I just started doing this content thing, so I got one of the accounts monetized halfway, so people could send the little stars and stuff, but I'm not going live on there. I'm not doing Facebook Live. I'm just not doing it. People don't do that, you know. It's YouTube, it's TikTok. I think people do Instagram, and it's all about Twitch. If you want to go live, that's what you do. I definitely just chugged the whole bottle of water, chat. Bro, I was thirsty. I wasn't even trying to like do that to be funny. I was genuinely just thirsty. Stranger Things. Stranger Things is a good movie though. American Pie is definitely my favorite movie. There is a lot of good movies. Alright, so we gotta choose 3 honorable favorites. How about that? It doesn't have to be top 3, but 3 honorable favorite movies that come to mind. If you don't want to list the whole 3, no big deal, but I ask you, favorite movie, what starts to come to your mind? Don't get lost. Just, alright, this movie, oh, that was a really good movie. That's definitely one of my favorites. This one, too. You said, bro, hydrate like a god. Chug that. If I had another water bottle, I bet I could do it again, but I don't want to make myself sick. What's up, XD? You just hiding over there. Hanging in the background. Oh, you guys and your messages. Alright, pumpkin spice. Funny, funny. There's a lot of you guys typing. It says no one's even on here. So I think that's a lie. Hot in here. Very, very hot. My taste in... Yeah, I bet. Have a shave muff chin. Have a shave muff chin. Thank you. It's true I have bad taste in movies, but oh god, here we go. I don't think that's a real movie. I think you're trolling. Alright, let's find a video. I'll put a video on in the background. Who's that Filipina girl? She never answered. So I watched someone from the Philippines. He's a little bit older than me, but he's got like a hot wife, right? And her name is Jolie, something like that. Jolie, and but he's cool though. He's a pro-life traveler.
Guys,
What's
good
up?
morning.
What's up?
Guys,
You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? You wanna go outside? Alright, let's go outside. Let's go outside. Tired tonight, chat. Let's go outside. You ready to go outside? Let's go outside. Me. Look at your bags. Appreciate that. Yeah, she's the cutest. Hey, we're going outside. Come on. She's the cutest. She's a good dog. One thing about her, she's 12 years old. You know, she's old. She's got cancer and stuff and all that, you know. So I just try to really treasure my time with her. You know, you're not going to hear me yell at her for barking. You're not going to hear me, you know, be mean to her for any reason. This is supposed to be her last year. So I think she'll get another year or two, personally. But, you know, I do have that in the back of my mind. You know, the doctor said this is her last year, so I try to let her just live a good life. If she wants to go out, I'm going to let her out. If she wants to eat, you know, she's going to get a whole burger to herself, you know. If I'm eating a cheeseburger, not like a McDonald's burger or nothing like that. We don't eat fast food, but, you know, like a real burger. You know, she's going to get a whole patty to herself. If we're eating whatever, really eat too unhealthy. I overeat for sure, but I don't really eat like unhealthy stuff. So if I eat something, she's eating it for sure. It's good dog. Let y'all get the little tour, little backyard. I wrote my name in the sand this morning. I don't even know why. I seen I had 5 million views. I just started writing my name in the sand. I'm like, yep. Tired. I'm not a big talker, right? So I like coming on here and talking. And I usually got a lot of energy. But going to a 2-hour therapy session, one-on-one with someone who's really trying to lock in on your life and get you to talk and explain, because I have to actually participate in this, right? It's for my driver's license, and everything that I do, this is the actual lady who faxes the information over to what they call DUI Pride. So if you have a DUI, you know, you got to get all these things and do all these things, right? And she's the one that actually, not only is she my therapist, she faxes over all the information to DUI Pride and lets them know, okay, this is how he's doing, this is what he's doing, you know. And they get into detail with it. She showed me, like, they have little questionnaire things if I'm actively participating in it. Oh, they get down, like, to it, you know. But she showed me everything that she filled out. It was all yeses, yes, and, you know, she has to put in little comments and stuff on some of them. And Florida don't play around. You get a DUI and you got to go do a program or something for 6 months. That, you know. But here's the thing. I don't have to get a breathalyzer. I don't have to, you know what I mean? all different types of things that can happen if you get a DUI in Florida. Most people, they get a DUI, they're already on a breathalyzer, they're on all types of restrictions. I guess a positive is that it happened so long ago, I don't have to put no crazy machines in my car and breathe into them and stuff. And so it is what it is. 5 more months. But it just requires so much of my time. It's hard to, like, I couldn't even work 40 hours if I wanted to. I've been to this place 5 times this week. This is 3 therapy sessions. I've had 2 drug tests, and I have a doctor's appointment in 2 days there. And so, you know what I mean? One day this week, I'm not at the program. And now, don't get me wrong, outpatient treatment is better than inpatient treatment, but they still have a control over your life. They call me in for a drug test, I have to be there. I'm on a color code like probation, in a sense, right? So, that has to be done. So I'll find like little side jobs and stuff, here and there. But I'd rather not even have to do all that and just hang out and make these videos, and I'll do my little content and stuff, and then I just go on live and then we just hang out. That sounds way better than doing anything else in this time of my life. If we can keep blowing up, that's even better. But once I get my license back, I want to get my CDL and get my moving company back and going and actually get serious with it this time. And I want to get big box trucks and dump trucks. Like the dump trucks you have to have a CDL for, like a B class. And I want to load them up with stuff and sign with construction companies and be their guy to come out with my truck all around the state and handle their loads, and make like $500 profit each time, because you're going to charge a lot for gas and insurance of your truck, insurance of your company. You're going to charge for, it would probably be like 4 miles a gallon with an old dump truck from the 90s, and then the maintenance in the truck and all that, because you're not going to be able to get a brand new dump truck unless you, finance some loan or something, which I'm not trying to do. I'm a cash in hand kind of guy. Yeah, you can get a business loan and, you got good credit and all that and a good history. You can go get you a business loan and have all that stuff taken care of and write it off, That's later down the line because I'm not there yet with my credit. My credit is right under 700. You're going to need top of the line. What is it, 850 it goes up to or something like that? And you're going to need like a beautiful credit history as well as a perfect number, dang near, to do any of that business stuff, But if you ever want to open a business, yeah, business loans and stuff can help you, and then you can usually, if you do it the right way, you can get certain things like vehicles and stuff written off, but that comes later down the line. And that's a story for another time, and we would have to look up some videos that people can thoroughly explain it better than I can. But yeah, if you're referring to the dog about the sad part, everyone's got their own time. Everyone's got a time and a date. It's not a bad thing. It's just the beginning to a new chapter. It's just the next dimension we're going into. There's nothing scary or nothing to be scary or nothing sad or, there should be nothing sad or scary about death because they just call it death. It sounds like a scary word. It's a new chapter in your life in a different dimension. What that entitles is how you spend this life, in my opinion. What's up, Rachel? How you doing? Everybody say what's up to Rachel in the chat, man. Everybody say what's up to Rachel. I want us all to get along here. And thank you for participating in the chat and talking to each other, too. And I want us all to grow as a community. I think we're going to start doing the chats around 8:30. Let me know if that'd be a better time for y'all. Maybe we could do it around 8 or 8:30 and then do it for like 2 hours, maybe till 10:30. If y'all want to keep doing it. So my time right now is 8:20. I know we got people in different countries and all types of stuff, so I think I started about an hour ago. Let me know what time y'all would rather do this at, and we'll figure it out in the chat. Come on, baby. We at the old neighbors right now. I think it's just gonna be a chill walk. It ain't gonna be nothing too crazy. Ain't gonna be nothing too crazy today on this one. It feels just like a chill day, you know? It just feels kind of like a lay low, chill out kind of day. It ain't, you know, not every day is gonna be crazy and exciting. I'm sure tomorrow will be interesting, and Saturday, especially coming out here. It's the weekend, so all the crazies are gonna come out. Come on, Bayla. She likes to hang out in my neighbor's yard because she thinks he's just gonna magically pop out and start giving her treats. So it usually takes a few minutes. She's gonna pop a squat. This ain't even our yard. Come on, baby. All eyes on you, baby. Yeah, I couldn't believe that today. 5 million. When I hit that 5 million today, I'm not even gonna lie to you guys. Like, I was at the park, bro, and I had to stop working out. Like, I just started hitting a couple sets, but I had it on. I had the YouTube Studio app open, and I had the real-time views playing, and we were pulling like 20,000 views every minute. It was like 18, 19,000 views, so it was slowing down. Because I think last night we were at 50K an hour, and then our top of the line was like 80, 90K an hour. So it's been going a little bit slower. Like, it was only like 500,000 views today, but still though, it was like, because I wanted it to happen like yesterday at the pace we were going, but when I seen that today, I was just so happy. I am back. Hello, Lily. Is it Lily for just Lily, or is it like Lillian? Because you got that wrestler announcer girl. What's her name? Lillian Garcia? I don't even think she does it no more. This is from like back when I was a kid. And I always thought she was like the best announcer. And she, you know, you would think like, you know, they usually use like guys for announcers, you know, to announce people like in sports and stuff. But I liked Lillian. She was cool. She was cool people. She always wore like really big boots. And she wore like the little short skirt dress looking things. I don't know. She was cool people, man. Real pretty, real nice, good vibes. I got like two birds attacking each other. I don't think I can get it on camera. What are you doing, miss? It's a new Mustang right there, 2026. I like the rims on it. All that's like from the factory. Like, I don't know if it's stock. Like, I don't, you know, it's a GT Mustang. So I don't know if like all the GT Mustangs come with the rims like that or whatever. But he said it was from the factory. AE. So what, like Lille? Let me know if I'm saying that right. Lille? Oh, the Y is like a E. Lil E. Right, is that what you're saying? The Y is like a E or it's like a E? How you doing? Yeah, I'm trying to get her out of here, but you know how Yes.
Yeah, I'm going out of town tomorrow, so I won't be here tomorrow or Saturday, so I'm gonna give her a couple.
Oh, okay. Where are you going?
Oh, I just gotta run back home to see my brother.
Oh, that's what's up.
Yeah, but I'll be back Sunday.
Yeah,
Oh, you got that one? You got that one?
she should be good.
Can you get that? Can you get that?
There you go. Get it.
You get it? You get it? Oh, I'll miss you. I'll see you next week, though. I'll see you Monday.
Appreciate the extra one.
All right, take care.
Drive safe on your trip. Are you taking the new Mustang?
No, I'm taking the old car.
Which one? The Lincoln?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, I'll see you later. Have fun. Dude, got 3 cars. I used to have the same exact car. I think his is a little bit newer. Like it's probably like an '04 or an '05. But mine was a 2003. It looked exactly like that. Same color. It had the handles on it and everything. This is a Cartier edition, so mine wasn't no Cartier. It wasn't no signature edition. It was a basic Lincoln Town car. It was a 2003. Come on, baby. Ooh, chat. Yo, come here, baby. Come on. Stop playing around. Look. Bro. Chat, you seeing what I'm saying? Holy moly. Bro, there's no way. You know it's scratched up underneath. Chat. Bro, he just got this car last week. Chat, there's no way. Chat. Yo. Bro, there is no way. It looks like he didn't hit the car, but I think he bumped into it and then backed up. I don't know. Y'all let me know. Come on, baby. Let me know what y'all think, Chad. Did he hit the car? Come on. She's pulling me right now. I don't pull my dog, so I kind of just, come on. She'll come eventually. Hey, come here. Come on. Let's go, baby. Eventually she'll come. Chat, y'all see what I'm saying. This is a 2026 Mustang. Let's stop talking about it. We'll talk about it when we get out of here. Come on. Come on, baby. Let's go. You're being like, come on. You can't just wait in the driveway all night. So she's already got a messed up disc in her neck, so like if I pull her, it could actually hurt her. So I don't want to do that. She's pulling herself. Like if I let go, boom. Come on, baby. Let's go. Hey. Come on. Let's go right now. Come on. Come on. Hey. Let's go. Bayla, come on. I don't want to raise my voice. Come on. Let's go right now. Come on. Come on. Right now. Let's go. That's how I have to get her to listen sometimes. But I'm not going to pull her. I don't want to pull her. I just don't like to yell. That's my dog. Like, this is my baby girl, you know? But obviously we can't wait in the driveway for like 10 minutes. You know, she's trying to run the house. It kind of looks weird. If I was like the next door neighbor or something, that's one thing. But I don't even live on this street. This isn't even my street, chat. You know what I'm saying? It's like, I gotta get her out. But y'all seen that though with the car, right? That's crazy. Anyone new? Rewind real quick, bro. I think he hit his new car. That's crazy. It doesn't look bad like y'all seen it. I could see it probably better than y'all could on the camera. I didn't see no scratch, but my eyes are kind of messed up too, so I don't know. Yeah, I'm thinking it was bad too. She's gonna try to come back over here. So, we're getting some new people moving in around here. We're getting drug dealers. We're getting some interesting people. For the most part, I think everyone just goes to work and does their thing. It's just the one people over there, you know, they're a little interesting. I guess they pulled a gun out on my neighbor. My other neighbor likes to drink a lot, and then he just comes out and starts stuff with people. And it was just not the right night to do it. You know, there was something going on. The other neighbors, the new ones, didn't like it. They'd be doing things out the house, and I guess they pulled out something on him. I got a video of that guy, the guy I'm talking about, on my YouTube as well. He tried to jump me with his roommate, his 6'9" roommate, by the way. And I didn't back down or nothing. I mean, I wasn't trying to look for trouble, but I didn't back down or nothing. It's just they get on that alcohol, man. One thing I could say, don't ever get into alcohol. Don't ever drink. You know, drinking's not good for you. Come on, baby, let's go. Let's go. Still fighting with her. she's trying. Come on. Come on. Let's go. Let's go. Come on. We've been here for like 5 minutes. Come on. Let's go. Did you bring the other dog out? Oh, okay. Come on, baby. Let's go. Come on, seriously. Bela, come on. Let's go. Baby, please, can we go? Let's go finish our walk. Come on. I don't want to pull you. Come on. What's up, chat? X3, what's up, my guy? Come on. Trying to get my dog out of my neighbor's yard. Shit. I accidentally closed out the app on accident, but we're still good. I'm trying to get her out of the freaking neighbor's yard, but she just got some treats from him, and we're having a little bit of difficulties. How you doing? Nothing much. And, oh, yeah. I found this shirt hanging in my closet today. I haven't worn it in forever. I got it from my neighbor. He ended up passing away, and his wife gave me some clothes. So I like to, you know, wear his clothes sometimes because I've known him for like 10 years. Rest in peace. And, yeah, this was my old friend Carlos's shirt. So a little celebration today for hitting the 5 million, you know. I've had a lot of people pass away, man, but Carlos was one of my favorite people. Seriously, he was my next door neighbor. He always like paid me to do little odd jobs and stuff. Like I patched his roof one time. I would he'd pay me like $200 just to pull weeds out of his yard. Like his front and backyard, it'd probably take me a good 4 to 6 hours to do it, but he'd pay me like $200. Don't eat that. Hey, don't eat that. So no complaints. You know, I'm not the type of guy that wants to get on their hands and knees, you know what I mean? And I wasn't ever on my knees, but you know what I mean. Squatting down and all that crazy stuff. But if I only got to I work for 8 hours for $200, but you're going to pay me $200 for 5-6 hours? I call that. Let's go. I'll pull whatever weed you want me to. But Carlos would pay me for all types of crazy little stuff like that. I had to patch his roof one time. I had to help him do something with like a door. And I had to drill holes into his wall to hang up like these little flags that they're not on the house no more, but it was like a thing, and then you put the flag on it and stuff with the post, and it like hangs off the side of your house. Bro, he gave me like $100 to do that, dude. It took me literally 10 minutes, and the majority of that time was charging the drill for like 5 minutes, the battery, and then it just worked. And then I drilled the little holes and put the flag up. Said my head's hurting, have had a headache since earlier. I'm sorry to hear that. Oh, we got little Miss Kitty. Uh-oh. We got Bela Rooney in the trash. I love this little cat. This has got to be their cat, because the cat's always like in this yard. But, yeah, I got a lot to think about tonight. I got to start thinking what I want to do here with my content, because I had to look into the rules of the monetization stuff a little bit more, and the way I'm kind of going about things, we might have to add a little bit of a change. I don't know if I'm going to have to start adding like my face into these clips and like put like reactions into them. Maybe like a small little square in the corner. I don't know if I'm going to start doing voiceovers myself and I'll start cutting out the audio in all my clips and then use like my voice in them. I don't know yet. It's Bayla. Little Miss Kitty's coming over here too. I'm going to try to let Bayla free for a second. Come on. Come on. Me too, man. I got to start planning the diet for this month. Amen to that. Amen to that. Amen to that. I just be eating whatever. Now, oh my goodness, look how cute this is. How do you say no to that? How do you say no to that? I know a lot of people don't like cats, but bro, like, I'm messed up about this cat, dude. This thing is so cute. Oh my goodness. You're such a cutie pie. You are such a cutie pie. You know that? And she'll follow me and stuff too. Not too far, like, she won't leave this street typically. She might leave for like a house or two, but that's about it. This is how I always end up with cats. They start following me like this, and then they end up following me to my house, and then I keep them because they want to come inside. You know, it takes a little bit of trust, and then they start doing stuff like this, then they start following you a little bit more and more, and they'll follow you to your house. Next thing you know, they come in your house, and that's that. You got a new cat. It takes a little bit for them to adjust, you know, especially if they're used to being outside, but I just let them go back outside. If you're already outside, you know, you might as well just stay outside or go outside whenever you want, you know? So she'll stay right there. See you, kitty kitty. But yeah, chat. Oh, by the way, last night's live stream, 17 subscribers. So I want to thank you guys on that. I definitely want to thank you guys on that. I was not expecting that. We usually get like 6 or 8 subscribers, but we got 17 last night. So I'm very thankful for that. I think we've gotten close to about 80 subscribers today. It's slowing down though. It's definitely less than what it has been this past couple days. So, because we were pulling like 80 and 90 back to back consistently, but the videos are starting to slow down a little bit. So that's what I've been doing. But I'm fat. I need to do something, even if it's something little. Hey, anything's better than nothing. Anything is better than nothing. I like dogs more, but like cats and other animals, I'm the same way. I prefer dogs. I like a nice cat, you know, a cat that's cute looking, it's cuddly, it doesn't like do stuff to make you mad and annoy you. Like my old roommate has a cat that looked kind of like that, and it would intentionally try to make you mad. I remember my little sister used to have 8 pet rats that you got close to. That's crazy. I never I've seen, oh, I accidentally pressed the hide button. I meant to press show. I hope that doesn't hide all your comments. Dang it. AX3, try to type something real quick in the chat. Because I was trying to press the show on your message and accidentally clicked the hide button. I gotta see if you could, okay, cool. Cool. Alright, I can see that message. I was getting worried. I didn't know if that was gonna hide all your messages or not. I didn't mean to do that though. But, what was I saying? What the heck was I saying? Brain fart. It's starting to cool down. It's gonna get hotter and hotter every day, but it is starting to cool down. I don't know, I've been thinking. I've been looking at some more vans and stuff too. I wasn't gonna talk about the vans today. I was not gonna talk about the vans today. My goal was not to talk about the van. I'm always thinking about traveling. But I don't want to keep talking about traveling if we're not traveling, you know? But I was looking at these. You ever looked up like imported Japanese vehicles? So I'm looking at this website where you can like import vehicles from Japan. I didn't know Nissan made so many freaking different cars and trucks and pickup trucks that look like they would be super cool if you slammed them. And they have all types of RV vans and RV buses. Nissan is huge in Japan. Fox Rider, that's disgusting. That's disgusting. You're nasty, dude. When I was dope sick, though, to answer your question, back when I used to be a lame and did substances that people shouldn't do, I did in jail. All right, let me get Bayla Rooney in the house real quick and take her off her leash. Give me 1 second, chat. I feel like playing a little bit of San Andreas tonight. I don't know if y'all are down to play some San Andreas with me. I can actually screencast off my phone and play San Andreas mobile. Might try it one of these days and see how it goes. She did her business out there. You want us to do it? Get some water. What's up, Lily? I'm still confused on what you were trying to say, explaining how to say your name. You were saying it's like with a E. I didn't know if you were trying to emphasize the A in that or just E for Lily. But shout out to Lily for, she said she's using her dad's account, that Javris account. That I guess that's her dad's YouTube, but it's actually a girl named Lily. And she's from the Philippines. So shout out to Lily for being active in the chat. I appreciate you trying to talk to everybody. I wanted to target on that today as well. If we're trying to build a community together, we should all participate and talk to each other. But once I start working more and making more money and stuff, and you know, we're gonna do a lot of fun stuff. I'm gonna let you guys play a huge role into what you want to see more out of from me, and where you want me to go. What do you want to see in Florida? Especially once we get the driver's license here in a few months. Man, that's gonna be 5 months. We'll talk about that when the time comes, you know. But yeah, I'm definitely gonna let you guys have a big say in what goes on around here, because I know the camera's on me, but I want to build a community like how Discord chats used to be. You know, everyone just gets together, they talk to each other, everyone hangs out, we all hang out, laugh, have a good time. You know, if anyone wants to hop on live with me, we can try doing, you know, lives with multiple people. That's probably not going to be a big thing, I'm not going to lie to you, you know. I mean, I pretty much feel like I got this down by myself, but we'll definitely try some things for sure, and I'm going to leave it up to you guys to suggest it. And if that doesn't work, I'll come up with some things, and you guys can choose what you'd want to see out of those options. I want to get an e-bike, and when I get an e-bike, I want to be able to like just fly fast, you know, go like 30 miles an hour all around town, and we'll go to different towns, and we'll get a backup battery so I can just switch batteries out and we can ride for like 6 hours, you know what I mean? I'll get a bunch of footage. We can do like a 2-hour live. I can get footage for a video that day. And it'll just be great, you know? I might get a PlayStation 5. Be friendly would be my rule, no matter what race or background or preference. Absolutely. I like Night Fro Me. I like Night for Me. Oh, is that in regards to like when you want to see the lives? Just you want to see it at nighttime? Yeah, we're definitely going to keep it at a nighttime thing. There is no doubt. I've tried doing one or two during like, if it's like a Saturday or a Sunday, I don't mind throwing an earlier live in there. If I remember last Saturday, early afternoon, it did get a little bit of attention, but I want to keep the lives more based at like later on at night kind of thing. So. Please remove your helmet. I like my helmet. Keeps me safe. Yeah, I definitely want to get a PS5 though, bro. Like that's definitely a huge goal, and I'm not going to lie to you, when I get monetized, like ad money is definitely going towards a PS5. For sure. 100%. Without a doubt. Like, if I ever receive donations, you know, for like when I get monetized and the super chat comes up, like we'll put that money to the side and we'll keep track of all of it, and we'll put it towards uh like equipment, like smart glasses, and we'll put it towards like bipods so I can dock the phone in different spots, you know, special phone cases so I can hang my phone in spots and stuff, you know, and any equipment we might need, you know, like a new laptop. I got the laptop taken care of. I'm just using that for an example, you know. But when I actually get monetized and it's just YouTube paying me from ad revenue, I'm not gonna lie to you, I'm getting a PS5. That's that and an e-bike. That's like the first things I'm getting. Oh, okay. Yeah, I'm supposed to be eligible for the super chat right now because I've already hit the 500, and I've already hit the what is it, 3 million views or 3,000 watch hours, whatever it is. But it hasn't refreshed in the system yet. I'm 27, and I go by Tyler. My name's John, but I go by Tyler. It's my middle name. Yes, sir. Let me know if the background noise is too much. It shouldn't be too bad. Let me know if there's too much background noise coming off the phone. Appreciate it. Thank you. What's up, Oliver? Welcome to the chat. Yes, sir. Hey, I'm feeling older every day, though. I'm not gonna lie to you. Like, when I wake up, my neck will be so stiff, my back, my hip. You know, I've spent so many years sleeping on bunk beds and stuff, you know, I spent 6 years, basically, like 5 years and 3/4, just sleeping on bunk beds. So it's like messed up my body, and I've worked in all types of factories and sawmill and moving companies, junk removal, landscaping, lawn maintenance, framing, you know, all that stuff, and then add 6 more years of being locked up, it does wear and tear on your body, and I'm not feeling younger anymore. I'm feeling older and older. Yes, sir. That's it. My big thing is authenticity. You know, I'm not here to impress any. I'm not going to go get a haircut to go impress everyone on YouTube. You know what I mean? I want to grow my hair out, so I'm gonna grow my hair out. You know, I'm not gonna try to act like something I'm not. Why would I? You know, people put up. You could tell. So I'm good at reading people, so I could watch YouTubers, and they might pull some good traction, but they're like being something for the camera. Does that make sense? They're being something for the camera. And I feel like if you're specifically coming to YouTube to watch a live stream, you're trying to get unedited, you're trying to get raw, unedited, real footage of somebody, of something, right? It's uncut, there's no edits in it that enhance whatever, there's no script in the video. I'm not following a script. I'm not going at my phone, oh, here's what to talk about. This is what we're talking about today. Now, if I genuinely didn't have anything to say, I would write down a few little things in my notepad and all right. So what do we want to talk about, chat? You know, well, what's everyone's favorite car? Like, if you could have any car in the world, you know what I mean. And we can even do that. If anyone wants to type what favorite car they have, go for it. What's everybody's favorite car? We could talk about whatever, but I want it to be authentic. You know. Yeah, we're definitely all aging. Guess what instrument? Hold on. Guess what instrument I'm currently playing? A guitar. We're all aging. X3 and take care of Bela. Always got to take care of Bela. Wilson, how you doing? Welcome to the chat. Thank you for the compliment. King, bro, looks like he's from 2016. I'm from 1998. Close to a guitar. A ukulele. You got a bass guitar. I'm going with the ukulele. You got acoustic guitar, electric guitar, violin, ukulele. Nice. Still a guitar. Alright, Lily said her favorite car is a Mustang. My favorite car is... That's a hard one. I like... What's that one car that I've been racing with on Midnight Club 3? I've been using a Zonda a lot lately. Not a Honda, a Zonda. It's like a super hyper exotic car. Like a hyper car. It's not my favorite car. Favorite OG car, Supra. Like the old Supra. Skyline. Like an old Skyline from like 2002. A 1999 Supra, or early 2000 Supra. I like, for trucks, like I like the Chevy Tahoe. I think Suburbans are a little too long. They definitely come in handy. I used to work for a guy in a junk removal company who had an older Suburban, like a 2003 type of deal. And I mean, we fit stuff up top. We'd stack mattresses up top. We hooked the trailer up to it. The trailer would get full. He took out the third row seating in it. He took out the back seats. We could fill it up inside. You know, I mean, Suburbans are great vehicles for junk removal. You know, of course, you want to get like an XL long bed type of truck. Like, you know, you could get like a Chevy Silverado or F-250 or whatever, and it can have an extended bed on it. That's definitely the preference you're going to want to have. But Suburbans are going to be way cheaper. You can get one with like 160 or 180,000 miles. It'll go up to 260. You could probably get it for like 3-4 grand, some minor, you know, on Marketplace, and then you can fix it up a little bit, invest $1,000 into it, get a nice sized trailer for 1,500, 1,800 for a good sized trailer, and there you go. Start a junk removal company, less than $5,000. There's ways to get money, but it requires a driver's license. Y'all thought I was gonna drink the whole thing. I drank that last bottle in one sip, or in one sitting. I just don't feel like getting another water bottle. I'm still kind of thirsty. Worked out today. Nothing too crazy. I worked out today. Oh yeah, man, Nissans are nice. Let's go up. Could tell by the guitarist fan. What's up, Sophie? I don't know what you're saying ew to. My dream car is a GTR. Yes, sir. The GTRs are nice. I mean, I'm old, so Skyline G. I mean, you're older than me, but the Skyline GTR, I'm going with the old one, the older one. But the GTRs are very nice. I've never been in one. What kind of Nissan you got, Lily? I thought you said you were a kid. How do you have a Nissan? Hey, water's good for you. X3, Hey, if I don't drink water, dude, I mean, actually, I get anxious sometimes, like if I'm dehydrated. But if I drink like something else, it doesn't fix it. Alright, happy 250. What's 250? Oh yeah, Paul Walker Silver and Blue Sky. Oh yeah, Paul Walker had the Skyline, man. Paul Walker had the Skyline. Shoot, 50 years since 1776. Oh, okay, Lily. Alright, so how many cars has everybody had? I've had only had a few. I've only had a few. I've had a Ford, Lincoln, a Saturn, a couple Saturns. That'd be 4. 2. I move. I've never had more than one car at a time, though. I moved to New York City to take subway. Need a car. Yeah, New York City's interesting. I mean, you don't even need a car to get around there, from what I heard. But I mean, it looks so busy that I wouldn't even want to drive over there. Wilson, what's up? I've never had any. I'm 32. Never drove except one time secretly. I can't due to vision. You can't get glasses? Had 95 Tercel and a 80s Coupe de Ville. Oh, I like those DeVille, especially from back in the day, like the 2-door ones. My buddy had like a late 90s DeVille, and then there's a older DeVille next street over. I was walking my dog this morning. It's like a 70s or maybe an 80s, but it's got the box style, and like the old cars and the handles with the little button you could pull open. I love those. My grandfather had a 69 yellow Galaxy from back in the day, and like it still had the new car smell before he gave it away. And that was such a fun car riding in as a kid. He would only drive it once in a while. You know, usually we took the pickup truck, and then he had another car, an '80s Crown Vic, but that '69 yellow Ford was awesome. He bought it like brand freaking new, too, and just kept it in garages for like its whole life, and then like little maintenance and once in a blue moon, you know, drive to get the car going. Look at this. So I'm watching this dude from the Philippines, and oh, I thought his girlfriend was wearing Jordans. I don't think they're Jordans. Bro, this dude should not have a shirt on. Like, this dude should have a shirt on, is what I'm trying to say. I like his wife. She's cool. But, like, if I looked like this, bro, I would definitely not be walking around without a shirt. No, he just, like, looks weird, dude. Not this dude. This dude right here. Look at his chest, dude. That looks freaking, like, weird, dude. Why are you walking around with no shirt on, dude? Am I wrong, chat? Like, does that not look weird? See how they, like, his chest, like, bounces when he walks? That's just weird. Like, you could tell he works out his chest, but, like, there's, like, something going on with it. I'll turn the volume up. I got copyrighted for this last time, and it shut the stream down, but I like watching this channel. Jelena the wife, you know, and then Jelena, when he was in jail, Jelena just ran the channel by herself, and she's got a separate channel, my bad. She had a separate channel I would watch, but this is, I think this one's in Vietnam, but I don't know, I just like watching their videos. It's just nice looking at all the nature at night, and I don't know, I like it. They just be hanging out. I gotta go up in these comments. I got something called keratinosis. It's eye disease. Google it. I will look up that eye disease. I'll look it up right now.
Have you seen this before, brother?
No?
Yeah.
So my cactus is, oh my god, new.
Eye disease. Keratoconus.
Wow. Why you have a face like that?
I think stick on.
Keratoconus.
No.
Keratoconus. Progressive eye disease where the cornea, front surface of your eye, thins and gradually bulges outward. Oh, dang.
You go there, on that rock. And the water is so clean over there. So take it for right.
Bro, that does not sound fun.
Go check outside. Wow.
That sucks. It's like your eye is literally coming out of your eye, dude. That's crazy. Bro. Keratoconus. I have never heard of that, bro. That is insane. Bro, your eye looks like that? Holy moly. My bad, chat. My bad.
Did you say that started?
Yeah, I saw.
I should have kept it in the family. They don't mind. Oh, my goodness. Hi, Kayla. Nice to see you or meet you.
Yeah, I see. Yeah.
Can I see? I can't hear it, so I can't understand this. I try to be nice. I don't know what it's like.
Let's go back.
Yeah, let's go.
Bro, this. Yeah?
Here.
Is that how you feel?
in this intense heat.
Hold on,
Good,
chat.
not good. That's unbelievable. Oh my goodness.
Get over. You better get over here right now.
So guys, we
You
need to
better
get
get
some
over
money.
here right
I think we
now.
only have 100,000. We need to get some cash. We need to put the cash in the next one. So get some money. How much money can we take? Oh wow. Then we can get 5 million. Yeah, we can get 5 million. And that's so nice.
Yeah, like if I go to whenever I go to the Philippines and hang out for a few months, I definitely want to learn the language. So you're in the Philippines right now? Hey X3, I'm sorry you have to go through that, dude. That's crazy, bro. So like, do you just get different types of glasses and stuff like every so often? Like I imagine sometimes multiple times a year. Well, Lily, whenever I come up there, I'll definitely let you know. Plan out something and you can show me around and all the good stuff. Yeah, because I was talking about this in my last live stream or two ago. The chat will tell you. You know, I want to go to the Philippines and I want to record like content out there like this guy and just hang out. Show, you know, having an American-based audience, then to show them different countries, like I feel like that's awesome. What are you doing? Hey, come over here. Get over here. Get over here. You better get over here right now. Can you fit through there? Huh? Hi. What are you doing? You blocking the camera? You silly. You silly. You being silly? So you just deal with not being able to see, basically. Where are you moving to? Oh yeah, she's an angel, man. She's an angel. Hey, that she's like, are you really? You're done? Bless you. What? You're not done?
You want to girl instead of this boy? No, I want to have both. You want to have extra girl? Yeah.
Gotta give it a scratch.
Let's do this. I really hope you like this video. If you like our suffering.
So you're just moving tomorrow and you don't know where you're moving. You got little eye boogers. Let me get the eye boogers. Said, basically, I can see somewhat, but not the greatest. Like, I can't see people's faces good out in public unless I'm close to them. That sucks, dude. I can't see that far either. I'm sure you could tell I squint my eyes a lot when I'm trying to look at the phone. Yo, girl. Little setup. Got some snacks, vitamins. If y'all are curious. Just a bunch of colognes and lotions, creams and stuff, and nothing too crazy. I keep all my clothes right there. I got a lot more clothes, but they're in Michigan. If y'all was curious. Put on my shoes. I got shoes down there, shoes there. I think there's another pair on the other side. If y'all was curious. You got you something special, Tyler. I'm sure she loves you. You mean a lot to her. Absolutely. All the way to the USA and Hawaii. I mean New York. How do you get Hawaii and New York confused with one another?
Thank you so much, sir. Thank you. Yeah, I'm so happy about this. This just made
Hey, so I want to get a new PC.
try to get some food.
So
Find the cheap hamburger over there.
I want to get a new PC.
I'm very hungry.
I was watching this video last night, and it was
So that's where we're gonna buy the hamburger.
this guy
This nice building.
remastered the graphics to San Andreas Grand Theft Auto and had like ultra realistic graphics. This is like a newer video though, like it was this year. And so it might have been in 2025. I think it was 2025. But this guy is playing like San Andreas on the most realistic, sharp, crazy graphics I've ever seen. And the video only was up to 1080p, but obviously I had it 1080p. I'm on the 4K TV, you know? So I'm like looking at the mods and it was insane, dude. And like now I got this new TV, so everything looks so good, you know? And to actually like see what it looked like was so crazy. Yeah, they are expensive. I have San Andreas purchased on my phone. So I just have to figure out how to use Clio mods, and then I can mod San Andreas on my phone. Let me close my phone out here, the other one. Because, like, the San Andreas I have is the actual real copy, the paid for version. And you can, what was I saying? You can use the Clio mods. What's up, girlfriend? Back was hurting for a second. I gotta lie down for a second. I got back issues. Hey, y'all want authenticity? I'm telling you, this is as authentic as it gets. My back starts burning. I gotta lay down. What's up, Aiden? Yeah, how's your day, Aiden? What'd you do today?
Like 8 p.m. or something. We have so many people here sitting, enjoying, drinking. Girls are here, everything is here.
What is something everyone wants to do but they've never done yet?
Some food.
I want to go skydiving. What's something everyone wants to do but they've never done before? What's up, Anna? I'm going to wait to pre-order GTA 6 because hurt sometimes. Oh yeah, I'm definitely gonna get a physical copy of GTA 6 though. Like for the PS5 or PS6, whatever's out at the time, I'm definitely getting a physical copy. I only play digital copies right now. Like everything on my PS3. I got the PS3 right there. That's an original Xbox, and that is my laptop. It's not plugged in, it's just a phone charger. It's just under the laptop. And yeah, I mean I can run any emulator up to GameCube and PS2 on it. So I got a PS2, PSP, Nintendo DS, Game Boy Advance, and Android emulator. Because like I said, I got San Andreas Mobile and stuff and all that. So I put an Android emulator onto the computer to download those games, like Minecraft and all that stuff. And I got like 13 games on the PS3. They're all digital. And I got 2 discs for that Xbox. I got a Star Trek game and I got something else. It's crazy. An original Xbox is worth more than a 360. An original Xbox can be worth more than the first Xbox One. The first Xbox One I've seen go for $60, $80, and I've seen these Xboxes complete go for 120. I don't want to sell it, and I would not trade it for an Xbox One. There's no way. I'm not even an Xbox fan. I just wanted it so I could play like Halo and Gears of War and stuff like that eventually. Said, Anna, you said you want to do roller coasters. Oh, don't be scared of roller coaster. You got to go to Busch Gardens. You ever go to Florida? Scalpers. What's a scalper? Alright, I think my back's good now. What is a scalper?
Look at this apartment for rent.
My vape's starting to taste burnt.
So you this number. This apartment is 15K. Yeah.
But we got another one.
It's fully.
Fully furnished.
Yeah, fully furnished. Yeah. And you have this.
It's straight, bro. Like you just imagine having a moped and you just riding through. Look at all these palm trees in the Philippines. You're on like a little moped, dirt bike looking thing, and I would ride through it.
So right now, we're gonna go check out the.
So the Xbox by itself, yeah, probably like 80. But I mean, I'm throwing in a couple games, so I feel like it would at least do 80 on Marketplace for the right person. For the right person, you know. Obviously, not just like the first day. Like if I had it posted on Marketplace, probably for a couple weeks, and you know, it's got a controller, fully working controller. You know, nothing's messed up. All the plugs, AVs, power plug, and the couple games. I feel like I could get $100, at least 80. Oh yeah, for sure.
Which is crazy. They even fix the motorcycles there. So let's still go there.
Oh yeah. I mean, I'm not really collecting like I'd want to, because I mean, trust me, I'd love to have like a bunch of old Pokemon cards and Nintendos, 64s, and Atari consoles. I'd love to have all that stuff. And when I had the opportunity to get all that stuff, you know, the dude, I didn't really have no money either, and now the dude's in jail.
Even have punches. Even have punches. Yeah. No, oh, it's okay. I will come back later. I will just see what they have. Oh, wow, you have such a good.
Appreciate that, Wilson.
Wow.
Hey, look at this. So this is like, when you're in the Philippines, this is literally how it goes down. Like, you could just go stop at these little stores. They got all types of foods. That's just so freaking awesome to me. Everybody's riding dirt bikes. And I like dirt bikes, so I don't think they call them dirt bikes. They're like a motorbike. But everybody's riding dirt bikes, you know, these little motorbike things. And they're doing wheelies, they're hanging out. And that's just how the Philippines is. Like, you can get a car. You can do whatever, but you don't even have to do all that. Get you a little motorbike and hang out. And I wouldn't mind that. Like, when I stay in the Philippines for a few months and we'll record and all that stuff, we'll get like a motorbike while we're there, and we'll just sell it before we leave.
20 pesos water with the. Hello, sir. How are you?
I'm sure a decent motorbike probably is only like a few grand, right? A couple grand, few grand. By that time, we'll have money. We'll just resell it before we leave.
nice place.
And we'll go to like the dangerous spots. Like I'll take you guys to the hood in the Philippines. Like we'll go in the, I think they call it the slums. They don't call it the hoods. You know, so like we'll go through the slums. We'll go through the dangerous spots. We'll go through the bad spots. Like we'll get some content. You know, he's riding in a nice little spot. I'm sure he's got plenty of videos in bad spots too to show you. But like we'll go to the nicest spots, the best spots, and then we'll make it fun. Like we'll see what's really going on in the Philippines. You know what I mean? I did not hear that the Xbox is increasing the price. I believe it though. Everyone is out for the money, man. Everyone's out for the money. You know, and don't get me wrong. I want to make money too. I'd love to make money, but you know, money's not everything. You got to do things because you want to do them. You know, I get it. They make these gaming consoles and they do this and that. They're trying to be, you know, top of the world. Microsoft, right? Bill Gates, whatever, wants to be on top of everything. But, you know, like, I feel like people like Bill Gates don't even have a soul, bro. Like, I feel like they don't even have a heart. I feel like they don't have real emotions. I feel like they don't even have a soul anymore. You know, they're just, it's done. You know, they're owned by their money. Their money owns them. The money owns their mindset and their everyday life and everything that they do. From the time they get up till they go to sleep. You know, it's just money at that point. When you're at that level, that's all it is. It's money. You know, people are calling nonstop. They're trying to do this. You know, he's got all different types of businesses and team productions, and he's got all this and that. Yes, he's got managers. Yes, he's got CEOs or whatever you want to call them, executives, whatever. But those people still have to go to someone too. And then at the end of the day, people are still going to Bill Gates, right? So the basic workers don't ever talk to him, I'm sure, right? But the people that are higher up and higher up and higher up, it's just back to the money. Problem with this, problem with that. This is going on. You know, it's all it's about. I just want to play the console.
You can easily get from the Pacong. They have a high rate in Valencia. Yeah. But if you're gonna take this road around, maybe.
What's up, chat? Welcome to the chat. If you're new in the chat, I'll tell you, I'm getting some sleep tonight. I am getting tired. Where is the TV remote?
And let's see what's happening in the city. So, see you guys in the city.
Yeah, I'm not gonna lie to you. I'm getting pretty tired. We'll hang out for a little bit more. What was everyone's, what did you guys want to be when y'all were growing up? What was like your dream job? I wanted to be a firefighter. I thought being a firefighter was pretty cool growing up as a kid. And for a little bit, you know, I wanted to actually get into like the SWAT team and stuff like that. Not like an actual police officer, but like doing like with the guns and stuff, because I thought it was just, you know, I was playing the Call of Duty games and stuff growing up, you know, and the Battlefield, Hardline, and all that. I thought like being in the SWAT team was cool for a little bit, but that phase died out. I wanted to be like a firefighter growing up, man. I wanted to join the Army for a while. I tried to join the Army. And this is before I got arrested as an adult, but they still held me back because I had charges as a minor. So they had me write a letter, a giant letter. It was supposed to be like 5 paragraphs. I wrote like 8 or 9. It was like multiple. It was like 6 pages. Wrote it all out, retyped it all out, sent it to some colonel. That's what it was, by the way. I had to send it to like a colonel Obviously, I'm sure it gets approved by like a general or something, but that letter was directed to a colonel, and I don't know if like the colonel passes it along and his approval's cool, so let's go pass it on to the general now or something. I don't know how all that stuff works, but I was having trouble remembering last night or the night before what that letter was towards, and yeah, it was supposed to be to I forgot his name, but it was to a colonel, and yeah, I got a phone call one day to come in, and I waited like 30 minutes just to talk to the recruiting officer. He was busy with something, and then he's just like, well, they denied you. And I'm like, you walked past me multiple times, you acted like you were busy, but you weren't. You had me sitting here for 30 minutes just to tell me I'm denied, so scumbag. People are real deal scumbags. And misery loves company, and people that are miserable in their lives, they want to bring you down with them. Don't ever let that happen. You want to stay positive. Positivity is everything. I can't even view the message. It won't even let me. It said it's held for review. So, but yeah, that was it was like emergency services. It was firefighter, then like a little phase there in the SWAT team, then wanting to be the firefighter again, and then Army, and then we went to prison. It's crazy how life goes, man. Yeah, when I was a kid, I knew like I'd get in trouble and stuff, but I never thought that this is gonna happen. Come out, and and that's what happened. It's part of my story, and I'm not ashamed by it. It was. I'd question myself sometimes because like people would tell me when I was in prison, like, oh, it's gonna be harder for you and all this. It's already been hard. It's already been hard ever since I got out of prison. I mean, I've been on my tip-top behavior. I just wasn't really getting anything done. I spent a whole year working at a restaurant. And I moved across the country. I wanted to, and I thought everything was going good, and I was kind of not really looking at the truth of things. I was underpaid. I'd made 10 an hour for a whole year straight, almost. I was underpaid. I couldn't find work anywhere that was local. I could get an interview like that. I could get jobs, but locally, with not having a license and all that stuff, and it just wasn't, nothing was ideal. Nothing was ideal, and I'd get so frustrated, and every single month I paid half the bills, and every single time, so I was pretty much out of money. And, because I quit the job, I quit a couple times, and the only places I could get interviews were other restaurants. And I ended up having to get another restaurant job because money was getting so low. Bills were coming up, and my roommate kept telling me, I got you, don't worry about it, you can catch up. I didn't want to play catch up. I didn't want to play catch up. I didn't want you to take care of me for a month or two while I'm finding work and playing some freaking catch up game. I'm not trying to do none of that. So I had to go back to work, and I think it was like an industry I just lost my taste for. Now we're here. It's crazy the way life goes. I can't even find a restaurant job over here. I got hired by a restaurant. They filmed my background. That was recently. Need to get a PS5, chat. A Beyblade? I don't even think I've ever seen a Beyblade. I've seen like the Bakugan, the little Bakugan figures. All I said was I wanted to do is help special people when I was younger. I don't know why it blocked it. Oh. Mukbang, yeah. What are we eating, chat? Appreciate it. Thank you. Yeah, helping special people, that's an awesome job. That's something to be so proud of. I like helping people in general. I think helping people as a whole is just like awesome, you know? Like, because it makes you feel better about yourself, you know? When you're helping others, you're automatically going to feel better about yourself in the first place, you know? I kind of do want to make some food. What do y'all think, chat? We eat something? What should we make to eat, chat? What should we make to eat? I like, at this time of night, I like making a little oatmeal, milk, and peanut butter concoction, but I don't want to eat that on live because it always gets in my beard. I got a salad I still got to kill. It's like a big bowl of salad. I was thinking about putting a can of chicken in it. Maybe a couple tuna packs. Let's go get this salad. What it is, chat? What it is? Yeah. Big boy salad. We got lettuce. We got cucumbers, croutons, ham, diced ham, ranch, purple cabbage, and we're gonna add a little something to it. I accidentally close out the freaking live every time I do that. Every time I flip the camera. Alright, I miss any comments? I think we're good. I'm just gonna eat a sandwich tonight until I come up with a plan. Hey, sandwiches are good. Nothing wrong with a little sandwich action. Let's see if we can do this on the live. So, I've never had ham with tuna in the same concoction. So we're gonna try that out. It might need a little more ranch, but I don't want to go too crazy because it's regular ranch. It's not fat-free or anything. Bayla, please don't get crumbs on the floor. Gotta let her lick the tuna pouch. She's not gonna eat the salad, so kinda gotta wing it here. Yeah, yummy. My bad, chat. Hey, quit it. Here. We're getting a good angle. I don't know if we're getting a good angle or not. Oh. Hey! Not while we're doing this. Hold on. Stop. I love you, but hold on. Oh. There's a little bit in there for you. You gotta get it. I'm not pouring it on the floor. Here. I'll just mop the floor after. I don't care. Come on. Get out of the freaking thing. There you go. That yummy? That yummy? Oh, I got it on your head. I'm sorry. Hold on. It's on your head. Ah, there you go. Alright. I don't like salad. I need to learn how to like it. Yeah, it's just one of those things you kind of force yourself to eat to get your protein and fill up. You know, because the lettuce isn't... yeah, I love tuna salad. The lettuce and all that in here and the tuna salad and stuff really isn't going to do nothing, you know. But when you add the tuna and all that, and I'll let you see what it looks like before we stir it up. It's actually a good amount. All that tuna, it's about 24 grams of protein. You want 30 grams every 3 hours, right? So the tuna is 19 grams of protein, so 2 packs, 36 grams. Bayla ate a couple grams of it, I'm sure. And all that ham in there. Ham, ranch, light and fat. Get your fats. Not really good fats, but you know, and then some croutons in there. That's your carbs, and you're good to go. Let's stir this bad boy up. You might need another hit of ranch. But yeah, I like tuna salads. I like tuna casserole. I like taking tuna, put a little bit of mayo on some bread, and have a tuna sandwich. I like I'm all for it. I'm all for tuna. It's cheap. It's protein. It's straight protein. If I'm not really seeking for any carbs at that moment, you know, I can just eat it the way it is. If I need some carbs, I could put it on some bread or a salad and croutons and stuff. And I mean, it's a good filler. Can make a good meal. You know, and I've been so down, I've eaten it with eggs. All I had in the fridge was eggs, and I had a couple cans of tuna. It was snowing, you know, and not really any money, and I gotta go to work. I haven't eaten nothing. Here's some eggs and cheese, and I just scarfed down some tuna on the side. So we're looking all right now. I don't think we're gonna need to hit it with another squirt of ranch. I think we're gonna be okay. It does look like it could use another shot or two, but I'm gonna try to wing it. All right, let's hit a prayer. Thank you, Lord. Everything you've done for me more. Thank you for giving me this day. Thank you for the 5 million views. Thank you for giving me a wonderful chat and a wonderful community to come to every night. And I hope I can give them a good experience watching the videos. And we can all just, you know, I appreciate getting me out of my social element and letting me be social with the chat and social with the therapy and social with everything. And it's been a good day. I appreciate that. So thank you for keeping Bayla safe, my mom safe, and my dad and my sisters and everybody, you know, my aunts, my uncles, my grandpa, my cousins, my Grammy, everybody, you know. Just thank you for letting me be alive and have another chance and letting me be sober. Thank you for sobriety. Thank you, Jesus, for dying on the cross. Dying for my sins. All of our sins. It's a blessing to be alive. And thank you for another day. In Jesus' name I pray, amen. Alright, let's eat. It's good. When you're hungry and don't got much, and oh yeah, anything's gonna work when you don't got much. Anything's gonna work when you don't got much. This is actually pretty good. And like I said, I've never mixed ham and tuna together before, and it's not bad. And I'm not a big ham person. It's not bad. Get the croutons in there. I also had a pack of shredded cheese. I was trying to look for that. I couldn't find the shredded cheese. I don't know how tuna and cheese would be, but I feel like on a salad it wouldn't be that big of a deal. You think that would be weird? Tuna and cheese? I see Bayla down there just waiting. She's a good girl. She's a good girl. No, you like a little crouton? Let me try to get you some meat. Here. Hey, don't start it. Ah! Don't start it. Don't start that crap. We ain't doing that. It's just salad. It's just salad. You don't like salad. What's up? What's up? Nah. Nah. I've heard that a lot, so I'm not like offended or anything. But I'm not Amish. We're German. I'm German, Italian, English, like British English, Scottish, Czech Republic, Irish. That's about it.
That bowl.
Yeah, and I'm gonna wash it when I'm done and
You
stuff.
been vaping in here, I see.
No, I'm just on the. You can't do that on the video. I can't just hit the vape pen on the video.
It smells like it.
No.
Well, I'm just telling you what it smells like.
I got
son.
you. I got you. But yeah,
Stinks.
I'll get in trouble though if I do that. I don't know what Mentorite is. You said me too. I know you're not everything I just said. What is Mentorite? Hey, quit it. Ah. Come on, Bailey. I don't want to end the video. Come on. Stop. You want up here? He was laying down by my feet. Come up here. Get your face out the salad. Get out my salad. Dang you, Bela. Come on. What the heck was that? You really just ate out of my bowl? Yeah, you got lettuce all over the place, dude. You better eat that. That's crazy. She didn't know no better. That was my fault. She probably thought I was putting her on the bed to eat out the bowl. I wasn't really thinking that out. Come on, man. I gotta clean this up, dude. Give me 1 second. Yeah, I know you done left. Did you actually eat it all? You actually ate it all, didn't you? That's awesome. Alright, cool. Definitely made a mess, though. I don't want no crumbs nowhere. Alright, no, Bela. You gotta, like, chill out, dude. You're getting ridiculous. Come over here. Come over here. There's too much stuff in the way. Got water bottles over here. We got too much going on. Yeah, that was my mom. I'm over here staying with my mom right now. Yeah, I'm gonna eat out the same bowl. It's my dog. Who cares? We eat the same thing. If I have a burger, she has a burger. I ain't gonna give her the burger off my plate till I'm done, but I got a whole salad, so if she puts her mouth in it, I'm gonna throw away. Who's gonna throw away a whole salad? And I just gave her a bath today, so it's not like she's licking herself and she's dirty. I just gave her a bath today. Hey. Alright, Anthony, you just got banned. Goodbye. And you banned from my whole channel. See ya, bud. Oh, that's gross. Oh, she ate out the same bowl. It's my dog. She just had a bath, like, around 1 o'clock. Stop. Enough. Enough barking. Yeah, exactly, dude. People are weird. Now, if it was like somebody else's dog, I don't know where that dog's been. But I know where my dog's been. I wasn't... It'd be kind of gross if I intentionally let her eat out of my bowl and then go back to eating out of it. That I could see is like kind of weird. But I just made a whole salad with 2 packs of tuna. There's ham in it. It's got all type croutons in it and everything. And she took a little bite out of it. So what? That's me being authentic, though. I ain't gonna hide nothing from y'all. I'm gonna eat the dang salad. I don't got it to just be throwing away packs of tuna and ham and lettuce and cabbage and croutons and carrots. Like, there's all types of different stuff in this salad. This isn't like a pre-packaged salad. This is a giant salad of all different types of stuff diced up and thrown in it. Am I letting that get to me too much? Of course. But the fact people are so judgmental in the first place, like if I'm watching a video of someone, they weren't paying attention about their food, they throw their dog on the bed real quick, oh, the dog got a quick bite. The last thing that's going to come to my mind is for you to throw away your whole entire giant bowl of salad because your dog took a bite out of it. You know what I mean? It's just stupid. Why would you waste all that food when there's starving children in Africa? There's starving children in Africa who haven't eaten in 2 or 3 days. There's kids in the Philippines that are eating food cooked out of a trash can. You know what they do in the Philippines, and these kids in the slums do? It's called buck buck, or puck puck. And they take food like chicken bones and stuff that have a little bit of meat left on them out of the trash can, and a lady, typically an older lady, she'll cook all different types of meats together with like a special sauce that she'll make, and then she bags up certain portions of it. She'll put it on a scale, like a food scale, or she'll just do it because she knows how much it needs to be, and she'll put it in bags and sell it for $1. It's called buck buck. Or correct me if I'm wrong. Tell me what that was. I think it's called something different. That, to me, is way more gross than a dog getting a little bite out of your food, who just had a bath today, by the way. So like I said, if she's licking herself, she's not dirty. She went outside up the street, a couple streets today, a couple times. So what? But what's up? What's up? Yeah, exactly. People are lowlives, bro. I could be a millionaire, and I promise you, now if my dog wasn't tangling in a bunch of gross stuff and everything and all that, all the time, yeah, that's one thing. But she's not messing with other dogs. She's not, I'm very careful with what I let her get into, she eats people food, Freaking cares. But yeah, like I was saying, last thing I'm going to say about it, not to be negative, I could be a millionaire. I'm not throwing away a salad, bro. That's how millionaires lose their money. By being, oh, I'm a millionaire, I can afford it. That's how you lose your money. Unless you really are like Bill Gates and own Xbox and have 30 different vehicles and 8 different houses, you shouldn't be living like that. Because $1 million really ain't a lot of money. I hate to tell you. It's not. In this day and age, a house like this, you need at least a third of that. And this is just a regular house. It was worth 60 grand in 2013. A $60,000 house is $300,000 now. So that's a third of $1 million. What we used to try to do and live the American dream that we got screwed out of, $60,000 houses, they done got 10 years older, have more problems now, and they tripled the value, quadrupled the value. Dang near. Actually, that is 60, 120, 180, 240. They 5 times the value of our homes and told us we live in the American dream. So, take your little $1 million and screw yourself. It ain't gonna do nothing. Yep, exactly. Exactly. Yeah. And you should have fun in life, but there's times where, like, you have to decide, is this the right thing to do? And money kind of has to be a top priority, with a lot of those decisions that you have to make. Because it's nice to go out to eat all the time. It's nice to go, spend a bunch of money on filet mignon steaks, and I'm just gonna cook and save money, but you end up getting giant sirloins and filet mignons and all this and that, and what's that other steak that people like that's expensive? The Wagyu or whatever. I've never had one of those. But anyways, yeah, that's awesome. But you're going to have to cut corners if you really want to make it in life. If you're like me and just coming from nothing, I hate to tell you, you can live in the moment, whatever makes you happy, but by the time I'm 30, I'm 27. Like, I already have a set goal for where I need to be, but there's no way I'll be able to achieve those goals without cutting corners. There's going to be leeway, but I don't want to be like, I don't mind living at home with family, but I want to live here because I want to, and I want to help out, and I want to do this and do that, not because I'm kind of forced to. So if I'm 30 and I still haven't got a girlfriend yet and someone to live with or whatever, I'm sure I'll be making good money if not on here, I'll have my CDO and all that good stuff by then. Just, you gotta save. It's still gonna take years. I don't want to get some crazy mortgage. Mortgage, you're screwed for like 20, 25 years, 30 years. I want to save up and buy the house for way less. Why would I go waste money right now? I just, if I'm going to spend money, it's going to be to help. Or, help someone I care about. It's not going to be to some stupid person that's just collecting rent. And, like the guy I used to work for, he was a landlord for like 4 or 5 different houses. He was a scumbag. I don't want my money going to him. Hey! Quit it. I said no. Yeah, exactly. Oh, yeah, exactly. Oh, God. Hate people. But yeah. Oh, yeah. And I'm not leaving Bela. That was one of the biggest things that hurt me being in Michigan. You know, I was so far away from my family. All my family's here in Florida. And, you know, I miss my dog, or I'd call my mom and hear the dog over the phone. That was one of my biggest things. Hey, not everything revolves around food, alright? You need to calm down. You've had so much today. You've had burgers, you've had ham, now you're getting a salad. I gave you cereal, you had your dog meat. Come on. I'm gonna let you lick the bowl as soon as I'm done. I'm gonna go put some of this in her dog bowl real quick. She's actually eating the salad. Hey, you had some. I just gave you plenty. I can see the bottom of my bowl now. And thank you for unplugging my phone charger. Come over here. You're getting all rambunctious. Come on. I'm about to take you out one more time, huh? You got too much energy. What's everyone doing for the rest of the night, chat? What are y'all doing for the rest of the night? I ain't gonna lie to y'all. I'm personally just gonna lay in bed and watch YouTube videos. I've been messing with all these videos and doing this content stuff and trying to read and learn and do this and do that, and I'm tired, guys. I'm laying in bed and I'm watching YouTube till I pass out. Hey, no, a little bit. Really didn't want to get no food on the floor. Come on, you're not gonna eat all my salad. You want more? You gotta eat it. Nope, you gotta eat it. You want it? You gotta eat it. You're just gonna spit it out. Come on. Nothing wrong with a cucumber. Why you ain't gonna eat the cucumber? It's good for you. Huh? Let me get a few more bites. You can have the bowl. Let me get. Hey, I gotta get the stuff you don't like out of it. You're not gonna eat it. You're just gonna spit it out. So I'm gonna eat it. She won't eat carrots. She won't eat cucumbers, and she won't eat cabbage. Literally, that's half the salad. Mm-hmm. Amen, brother. not no better either. You know, I just try. I try. I try to behave. I try to do my little prayers before I eat and talk to God a little bit, and I try to live a righteous life. I try to do what I need to do. You know, I try to keep a little bit of money in my pocket. You know, and I try to help out a little bit, you know, and do what I can do, and I try, man. I genuinely do. It's just life be lifing. Like I said, she's had a lot. She's already had a lot. She eats too much at night. She'll eat till she gets sick. I can't have that. And I've been giving her some out of that salad too. So don't think she hasn't had nothing today. That's a big beagle. That's a big beagle right there. So, you know, she's been eating. Sounds like me. The more realer you get, the more you hate everything. Oh yeah. That's a big beagle, son. Trust me, she's had plenty of bites. She done ate out the bowl and everything before I even finished it. But yeah. Yeah, as time goes on, you know, you get more, you figure out who you are more. So you're more like authentic and stuff. And you just start to realize what this world really is. And it's not what it's cracked up to be. You know, they say all this and that, and it's where? Where? You tell me where? Where is my American dream? I'm blessed, right? So we have a home. I'm in a home. It's my mom's house, but you know, I mean, it's our home, right? And there's nothing to it, you know. What? Basic bills and stuff. So I mean, it's not like we have to worry about a bunch of crap, you know, and thousands of dollars of mortgages and stuff. And my whole last year was spent towards a mortgage, and I took care of it every month, but I mean, it took everything out of me. I'm only making 10 an hour, you know. That's not an American dream. Working every day just to survive and pay bills, that's not an American dream. That's not it. That's not it. That's a scam. And it's a trap. It's not just a scam, because how'd you get scammed if you didn't sign up for it, right? But it's a trap. And we just gotta get out of this trap, bro. We gotta get out of this trap. She's a baby. I don't care what people say. She's sweet. Oh, I love her. And she ain't going nowhere. And she's stuck in this chat. She done licked the whole bowl clean. But like I said, there's certain things she's not gonna eat. So I can't just drop the bowl and then now there's all this cabbage in here and carrots in here and everything's not getting eaten up. I can't have that. That's a waste of food. I had to take out the main parts of it, and I'm not just gonna, pick through it. I did when I was giving her some in her dog bowl. I was picking through it to give her some. Alright, I'd say this is our last 5 minutes, chat. Anything that anyone want to talk about or say before I hop off here for the night? I'm gonna say this is the last 5 minutes. So I'm getting tired. I was already tired when we hopped on today, but I'll promise I'll do my best to try to just go to sleep and have a bunch of energy for tomorrow. Is there any preference on what time everyone wants me to hop on and we all get together? Because for me right now, I don't know what time it is by y'all, but it's 10:11 by me. So if there's anything anyone wants to say, talk about, and that's all that matters, man. Ever since I lost my vision somewhat, I started to just try to be thankful for what I got in this experience. Absolutely. 100%. 100%. And the more I get older, it's the same thing. All these things happen, Your body hurts, you lose your sight, and you see me squinting. and dogs get older, animals get older, and I just try to just stay humble, be thankful, and it could be so much worse. Yo, bro, you got some... Jeez, dude. That's crazy. That's what I went to prison for. That's what I went to prison for, asking that. It's crazy, though, because I got caught with an ounce right under it. 27.3 grams. Alright, please, guys, let's not just blow up the chat with stupid stuff. I don't have any, though, so we can't show any. But yeah, it could definitely be better. What are you gonna do, though? But, yeah, we don't do drugs around here. We don't like to talk about them. I don't even like saying that word. So let's please keep the chat. Says it feels good to be a gangster. The shirt has a deeper meaning. It's more sentimental. It was a gift by someone who I lost. It was the wife of the person who died, who gave me this shirt. Because the person who originally owned this shirt, yeah, rest in peace, he really did live that life. Nah. I'm just tired, like I said. No one's bringing me down. I'm just tired. I'm not gonna stop doing the lives or nothing like that, We're locked in. All we gotta do is if, we could just remove people. We can remove everybody we want to remove. We can ban everybody. Because I can press a button and it takes them off the whole channel. They can't even comment on another video, So, and I don't think anyone cares that much to make new accounts just to troll, so. If anyone's going to do that, it's going to be someone that I know. Appreciate that. Growing it out a little bit. It does fill in. I just, I ended up messing it up, so I took it down to a chin strap. Figure I'll bring back the chin strap for a little bit. I brought down the goatee a little bit too. This was longer at one point. I've had it down to here. When I got out of jail, it was like right here. Maybe like, it's probably like, it was past my neck, so probably like right here. That was 6 months. Bowl cut. I'd say I have a bowl cut. I just let it grow. This is just how my hair grows. All I do is just, I do my neck. This doesn't grow. My hair here doesn't grow. Only this grows. This grows and this grows. My hair right here doesn't grow. It only grows to a certain length and it stops growing. Appreciate that. I think you're the second person to say that today. Like on the chat, I think you're the second person to say that. Yeah, that's what I do to people. Yeah, people are. Yeah, it's weird, you know. Oh, what's up, Lizzie? But it's weird, Mr. Frog. You know, like my hair just grows here and here, but it literally does not grow in the back. It just grows to a certain length, and that's it. It's been, and this is past my eyes. Like my hair's been growing. My hair is past my eye. It just won't grow in the back. Ergonomic. I don't even know what that means. How you doing tonight, Lizzie? I mean, I don't know. I'm just letting it grow, doing its thing. I got all that stuff. I got, you know, the clipper kit and all the guards, and I got a brand new electric trimmer and all that stuff. I can cut my hair. I've been letting it grow out. Yeah, I think these are the trimmers. This is, well, no, that's my computer charger. Got the trimmer set. It's got every guard like that. Came in a whole briefcase, and I got scissors. I got another electric trimmer razor. So I mean, I can do all that stuff. She put her toy in the salad bowl. This is what my dog did. I gave her the salad bowl to eat, and she put her toy in it. I don't understand what that's supposed to mean. She probably wants attention. No, I don't get a girlfriend. Only issue is I can't get a good beard because scar tissue from fighting. I hear that. LMFAO, that made me laugh. Other than that, we look similar. I don't want to be anybody's girlfriend. I want to be a guy. Other than that, we look similar. Yes, sir. You can rock man bun with a fade. You got the look. Appreciate that. I've tried doing it. I did it for not even a whole day. I did it for like, I got the man bun fade like all tapered up and everything, and had the man bun, and you know, it was up. All this was all faded and stuff, and my girlfriend at the time, she didn't like it. I was 18 years old, so 9 years ago, and she started crying. Yeah, I got a man bun, and she cried, so I just shaved it off, brought it back down to like a 2. You could probably make a gnarly mohawk with how much hair. Yeah, probably. And I could shave all, you know, and just kind of put it up, right? I'm just trying to be different. You know, I don't really see too many people with the bowl going on, so if I just keep letting this grow out, eventually I could put it back, and maybe we'll have something close to a mullet, you know? Alright, what's up, Lily? Appreciate that, Dominic. Thank you for letting us know. This is a community, by the way, so like the chat is very important to me because I want all of us to be a community. So kind of like saying things like that just kind of throws it all off, you know? That's just my opinion. I mean, y'all do what you do, you know? It's your chat. So this is my stream, but that's your chat, you know? Do what you do. But whenever y'all want me to remove somebody, just let me know. except for our OGs. And if someone says to remove X3, that's not going to happen, so. Yeah, that only works on, like, new people. You can my girlfriend want to, and then I find out you're some, like, kid, and then I say yes, and I get in trouble, right? This is going to be like a TikTok. Because I've seen what these people do. They find older guys on TikTok live streams and they go, oh, you can be my, can you shout out my little sister? She turned 6 and all, and it makes you look sick. Strong juice? Oh, it's just Gatorade. I am 37. Oh, that's what's up. I'm 27. Yeah, it's definitely a thing on TikTok. So, like, I was watching a live, because I like to, like, look at stuff and see what other people are doing and see what I'm not doing, And it was just an old dude, bro. And he's got, like, a headset on with the little microphones on him, like the OG 360 headsets. And, yeah, like, some girl, it says 18 up in the chat, the title of the chat, and she goes, can you shout out to my little sister? She just turned 6. Why are you asking a grown 50-something-year-old dude to do that on TikTok? Because you're trying to troll, you're trying to make content, you're trying to blast people, get people in trouble, get them in jail, make a video about it, blow up, go viral. Oh, look at that. It happens. Craziest things go viral. It happens. I gotta go up a little bit here. Everybody is aging. I don't even watch. Yeah, I don't like TikTok either. I don't go on it to scroll. I don't go on it to, like, look at stuff. I just specifically target live videos. And I post stuff on it. I'm trying to build an account on there to get paid on there. I do post content on one. It says it feels good to be a gangster. No, I think kids use TikTok too. When I say kids, I'm referring to like 18 and 19-year-old. That's kid to me. I don't think like kid. Because you'll see like a lot of young girls on there and stuff. I just post content on there specifically, and once in a while I look at the lives. This is what I'm trying to major in. This is what I'm trying to do. I'm trying to build a live community. It definitely does give people brain rot. Go out there to try to just get the people because they got nothing else better to do with their life. Oh, yeah, amen. I mean, why are you going to waste your time messing with other people's lives? Why are you going to do that? What's the point of doing that? You know what I mean? That's a weird question, and we're just going to hide that. Whoever handled that, thank you. Oh yeah, definitely excited for GTA 6. Definitely excited for GTA 6. Getting a brand new, whatever, it's a PS5 or PS6, I'm waiting for that game. Yeah, the YouTube Shorts is gonna blow you up the most, but like my live last night got me 17 subscribers, so I keep going on the live streams. I'm trying to get to at least 1,000. And that doesn't mean we're gonna stop doing lives once I hit 1,000, but the lives do help. The night before I got 8 subscribers. The night before that was 6. It was 6 subscribers, 8 subscribers, 17 subscribers, and then we'll see what happens on this one. But my video that's blowing up right now, well, it's pretty much slowing down, so it already blew up, right? It's that one has gotten me like 330 something subscribers from it, just the video. Pre-made videos? What do you mean? Like upload regular videos? Yeah, I'm gonna do something. I'm gonna figure it out. It's gonna be me. I don't know what we're gonna do. I was thinking about taking like my live videos and doing kind of what Goblin does and like cut out and upload as regular videos. Like Goblin clips, I do Cocio clips. I just watched the new trailer or release date for GTA 6. It's supposed to come out next year. Either this year or next year. Who's placing the emojis? Placing the emojis. What happened? Yeah. It says there's only one person in mine. Yeah. Yeah, I was thinking about that earlier today. Like uploading actual videos. Yeah, but you already seen the GTA 6 trailer though. Everybody's seen it. You know what I mean? If you haven't seen it, you ain't really missing out much, but everybody's seen the GTA 6 trailer. Yeah, it's supposed to be coming out this year. Yeah, you ain't missing out much. You can my girlfriend or not. I don't want to be anybody's girlfriend. I'm a guy. Why would I want to be someone's girlfriend? I'm a dude. Probably. That's how it goes. Yeah, that's pretty much how it goes. What's up, demon? Obviously, we got more than 2 people in the chat, so. Because I know X3 is still here. I know Lily's probably still here. Yep, there she is commenting. Skooma, demon now. Now you got the other dude commenting weird stuff. Or girl, or whatever. I'm genuinely not looking for a relationship. I don't want any relationship with no girl. I've had plenty of relationships. I've had plenty of girlfriends. I've had plenty of trying to get to knows and hanging out and, dates and all that and seeing where it goes. I've had plenty of all that. I'm good. I'm enjoying my freedom. This is my first year out of prison. Feels good to be a free man. I'm very happy. And I don't want to mess up what doesn't need to be messed up right now. I'm in a big building phase in my life. I'm starting over. And so I feel like I'm on track with my life right now, and I don't want to do anything to change that. Would you rather unlimited bacon but no games, or no games? And I don't really like bacon. I think you worded that question the wrong way, unless you're just trying to be funny, but I don't like bacon. I'm interested in making a purchase. Oh, jeez. Oh, Lord. Oh, my Lord. Goodness gracious. I haven't said that in a long time. WhatsApp for what? I don't use WhatsApp. I definitely agree, X3. I know nobody else can see it, but I definitely agree. Let's see if we can. Boom. I can't show it. It says another moderator just handled it. I don't know who the other moderator is. What did you do? What did you do to go to prison? Trafficking methamphetamine. Shout out to my big homie, Dixon Cider. I don't know how old he is, so I don't want to shout out any names. And then someone makes a video of me, oh, look at him shouting out some underage kid. Why are you shouting out kids? Oh, I get it. Ha! Took me a second. But this is not a channel where I will be shouting out any names. I think I've shouted out a person or two already, but I had to remember there for a second. I gotta be careful with that, so easy to get in trouble. And I'm not trying to get in no trouble. I'm a free man now. I hear Fetty Wap performing. Crazy, he just got out of prison too. Reported for racism, reported for racism, reported for racism. 3 years. It would have been 8 if I had 0.8 more grams. Or 0.7. It's 27.3 grams. Summertime, when you make like a video, Annabelle, like one day, you already got like a couple of viewers or subscribers. How serious of a charge is that? Very serious. It's 3 years. No one ever says anything bad about my hair. Only on here. You look like Ian from Smash. Appreciate that. Smosh? Oh, it's Smosh. What's Smosh? Let's look it up. So which one's Ian? Oh, that dude. Yeah. When I shave my face, I don't look like that. I don't think he's like a weird looking dude or anything, but I don't look like that when I shave my face. Red Gyarados, you look like. I like Gatorade, and I like Blue Powerade. That's my favorite. Blue Powerade's my favorite. Yeah, grapes are definitely better than raisins. Right now without the light. We're gonna keep it like that. I don't know who that is either. 74 notifications on Facebook. Must have blew up again. I just uploaded a video. It got 80K. My other one I think was at 30 from today. Let's see how we're doing on there. We're getting some views on. I'm trying to monetize 2 Facebook accounts. One of them's halfway monetized, but let me check something real quick. Check my other account. Gotta keep the videos in the algorithm. Yep, it blew up. 61,000 views. So, I got one video that did 80K. I posted this a day ago. I knew it blew up. I had 92 notifications. I knew it just blew up again. So now I got like 700 something thousand on my Facebook account, so we should be getting monetized. I just hit 500 plus. So it's gonna be like 27 more days. Let me respond to these comments real quick. What's up, chat? What y'all doing? Purple Powerade, green Powerade. Blue Powerade is the best. I got a couple pairs of trimmers, scissors, razor. I don't know why I'm the girlfriend though. I'm not a girl. It's 62,000. The video from yesterday, I hit like 78K, and then I hit 62K. So that's like 140,000 from 2 videos. And I've been posting for like 13 days on this account, like trying to actually like as a professional account. It's at like 600 something thousand, I think. And I was at 500. I was struggling to get 500 followers. It just went up to 669. So I'm hoping. I got a friend and she got monetized at 1.6K. Yeah, I have 2 of these phones. So the phone that's recording is this phone. It's the same one as this. It's a Moto G Stylus 2025. They're good phones. 8GB RAM, 128 gig. You can put SD cards in them. It plays like any emulator. PS2, PSP, plays it perfect. I mod GTA Vice City Stories on it from like the PSP emulator. Six and seven. Hey Kayla. I don't know what's special about 6 and 7. Who's all a fake account? Well, first let's remove some of let's remove Lizzie. We'll hide her from the channel. Lizzie can't message no more. What's up, Zoe? It's good. How's your day going? Glad to hear that. Very glad to hear that. Alright, so my biggest video on the Facebook is 79.3K. This one's 63.1K, so that's 142K off of 2 videos. I hit a couple. One was like 18 and one was like 17, and I don't know, we're doing alright though. Trying to do all this at like the same time though, you know. Alright, so let's check one more thing. People keep commenting. Stop commenting. Let's go check the YouTube real quick. This video is doing its thing, 17.5K. That's nice. Let's see if we missed any comments. Alright. Yep, a couple more comments. Alright, so how do I check? Dang, chat. Look how close we are. It's going slow now. 5 views a second. Oh, we're so close. 4,927,634, 640, 647, and 60 minutes. Yeah, we're down to 9,000. But we were pulling 80,000 in an hour. Look at that. That was 1 hour. 73,000. 65,000. 55, 79,000. It's going down a little bit, so it's going down a little bit. No big deal. No big deal. $884. I'll take that. I'll take that. That's about 20 subs. I started streaming with 868, 872, 868, 872, 876. So, up 884. We're up. We're positive. Alright, let's see what y'all doing in the chat, man. No hate, just looking out for me. Appreciate that, X3. Be careful with the girls. They could be fake. Appreciate that. Nice tattoos. Thank you, Amanda. What's everyone watching in the background besides me? What's everyone got on the TV? What's everyone got on the computer in the background? We're getting some people now. Anyone do anything interesting today? Y'all on these messages. Oh, what's up, X3? I got nothing going on except your stream, about to shower. Head's still hurting, but I don't know why that was inappropriate. I mean, I get it, but that's not what it was. That's not what it meant to be. Hi, guys. I got a simple question. What is the guy's favorite food? I don't want to say steak, even though I'm thinking of steak. I don't want to say steak. I'm a burger guy. Definitely am a burger guy. Love pepper jack, cheese. If I do eat bacon, I'm not a bacon guy, but it's got to be on a burger. I'm definitely a burger guy. I mean, I like all types of stuff. Chicken and sushi, alligator. I like, almost said deer. Venison. Venison's like the proper way of saying deer. I like, I've eaten rattlesnake. You know, tastes like chicken, you know. Alligator tastes like chicken. Yeah, steak. I mean, I'll eat a bloody steak. I'd get a medium, though. Medium rare. Rare is good, but I'll order a medium rare to a medium. Depends on who's cooking. Where we're at, you know, like, if we're at, like, a Golden Corral, I'm gonna get a well-done steak, because God only knows, right? But if we're at, like, a fancy steakhouse or something, I'll get a medium rare. I trust you. This is a... Right. What does actually based mean? Someone just said authentic and confident. Because someone said actually based on a video, and the other guy and I said, what does that mean? I just got out of prison. I don't know what that means. And this other guy goes, basically authentic and confident. Nah, I don't. I'm not a tough guy. Appreciate that, Maya, but I'm not. I don't think. Oh, that wasn't even a compliment. I don't think I'm tough. I don't try to be tough or nothing. Yeah, seafood's good. Tank. I don't get why people like waste time to comment stuff like that. Just don't understand it. What's up, Porsche? I'm doing good. How are you? Oh yeah, that'd be cool. For sure, X3. Oh, okay, okay. Yeah, if we was close, I'd say let's chill. I got to come to Florida. We could just do the live stream together. Both start getting paid on here. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, there is. There's there's plenty of women down here for sure. They be looking fire. They be looking fire. They look very nice. Oh yeah, you go to the beach, you're always gonna find something nice going on over there. You're always gonna find something nice at the beach. Yeah, the beach is the beach is the vibe, and it's crazy. It's like I live by one of the worst beaches, but it's still straight. It's still some pretty girls. Hey, I always say I'm antisocial, but when it comes to that, I'll whip up something. But it's just more being authentic, you know? My game's different because it's just me being me, you know? I'm already just laid back and chill, and, my approach is calm, it's chill, it ain't nothing special to it. How you doing? My name's Tyler. I shake hands, all that. Little hug, shake your hand. What you got going on today? All that stuff. You be staying around here? Oh, okay, cool. Well, I just want to let you know. I seen you. I thought you looked good, so, we should hang out sometime. Boom. You want to give me your phone number? I already got the phone out, and I'm already pulling the phone out. It's already, you know what I mean? It's simple, real simple. And like when we're hanging out, and just be hanging out. I stay calm. I stay cool. I'm all about, energy, so I just try to match someone's energy. If I can't match with you, we can't connect. I don't want to hang out. I don't got nothing to talk about. If you're already making me uncomfortable, there's something wrong with your energy, because I shouldn't, there's plenty of people I don't get uncomfortable around, so why am I uncomfortable around you? There's something going on in your energy that I don't like. It doesn't match with mine. What do I bring to the table? Well, what does it matter? There's nothing about bringing nothing to the table. You talking about what? Like hanging out with girls or something? Attraction and good energy, good vibes. That's all. It's simple as that. We're not trying to start relationships. We're just hanging out. Yeah, don't be scared of nobody. Don't be scared of nobody. You're gonna get rejected. I've been, I've heard it all. Oh, you think you're cool? You got all the tattoos, and you try to walk in this and that. And I've heard it all. You know. Appreciate that X3. Appreciate that. It's Rylian. Appreciate that. Yeah. Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm saying. So it's like, what does it matter what I'm bringing to the table? Because I'm assuming you're talking about the girl comment I just made. What does it matter what I bring to the table if we're not discussing something serious in the first place? Because if you're just trying to hang out with someone, you don't got to bring nothing to the table. Maybe a car to pick them up in or something, which you don't even need that if you really got it like that and they got the car. But just saying, that's a topic for another time. But you don't got to bring nothing to the table if you're hanging out with someone. You're just hanging out. Whatever happens, happens. Lamaya, how you doing? Bring popcorn. Sounded like low comment. What happened? How do you ask a girl out on a date? So my preference is meeting in real life. Like I said, if I see someone attractive, I'll go up to them. But you can't just like sneak up on someone. Like you gotta see them. There already has to be an eye contact. You know what I mean? And yeah, just hey, introduce yourself. My name is such and such, and tell them you think they look good or something, or you like what they're wearing. That's a cute dress, or you got pretty eyes, or whatever. It doesn't matter. And then a little simple conversation. What you got going on today? What are you doing today? You stay around here, or we should hang out sometime. You want to give me your phone number? You already got your phone out. It's already in the contacts. Like you're multitasking here. She's just gonna put it in if she's interested. Yeah, all right, cool. I'll hit you up later on. I got a couple things I gotta go do. Boom. That's it. Yeah, exactly. Like, what does it matter? Why would you even ask that in the first place? Honestly, I'm not bringing nothing to the table because I'm not getting serious with nobody. So that's the answer to that. One little date and I'm paying all your bills? Nope. somewhere out to eat. And then we might go hang out at the beach or something, or go walk around somewhere. Little nature trail walk, hang out at the beach, usually the beach. You tell me. You tell me. It won't let me open up that message. Some of these messages are really crazy and they don't even get blocked, but every time you try to say something X3, it don't even be bad and it blocks it. Yeah, you should. And just be careful with coworkers. Like, these people comment stuff like this for what? Like, I'm gonna ban you from commenting anything. I don't. I mean, do I look offended? So, you're wasting your own time. But yeah, you should totally ask her out. Just be careful, like I said. Don't have intentions of keeping that job if you're gonna ask a girl out at your job. Like, if you work at, like, a little restaurant or something, totally ask her out. Because who cares about a restaurant job, But if you're, like, working a serious job, just keep that in mind. My back's starting to hurt. I gotta lay down for a minute. Lay down like this. Alright. I appreciate you stopping by, bro. Have a good night. What's up, chat? We got a bunch of people in the chat now. Yep. Alright, anybody else serious in this chat before I get off? Alright, everybody have a good night.